What's up, composers? This is Josh. Today I want to go over some suggestions or ideas that you can do while work is slow as a composer. As you may know, as a freelancer, there are times where work is going to be very busy, and then the complete opposite where it's dead. So I've thought about how to be productive during that time, and here are the 7 things that I like to suggest to you that can help further your career as a composer while you're finding work. So to kick it off, number 1, study. This is the perfect opportunity to go back into your textbooks or get a new one. Also, you can go and watch a film and study the score with a notebook. If you like to learn how to write for games, check out YouTube and type in the words walkthrough, no commentary with the game title. If you do that, you'll be able to watch a lot of these games streamed without any commentary, and that way you can actually study some of the scores and the interactions that are happening with it. If you like to read sheet music and study from there, you can go on imslp.org, which will contain a lot of sheet music for free from all the big composers in the past. Number 2, experimenting. So this is a great time to experiment and create new sounds. You can create your own templates as well. One good story that I'd like to share with you was for a film panel discussion that I went to with a bunch of Sundance composers that were showcasing their films for this year. One of the composers named Garth Stevenson composed for the film Them That Follow, and he talked about how that he used a pipe organs or pipes from the organs that he bought from Craigslist years back into his score, and he experimented with how to generate sound from there by blowing air into it. He ended up using a compressor that was turned on from another room, and then he used tubes to connect that into his studio where the mics were, and was able to generate some cool sounds from these pipes. What that told me is it's not all about sample libraries, it's not all about doing things that are conventional, but to do things that speak to you and have an original voice. And if you can do that, that will differentiate you from other composers. Number 3, work on your passion projects. This is a time to work on any ideas that you had in the past but never had time or you got around to do it. Maybe it's a pop cover album, maybe it's an original song. Whatever it is, this is a time to take that opportunity and do something about it. Who knows where it will lead to? Maybe a director or maybe someone in the industry will recognize that and offer a job in the future. Number 4, get your music out into libraries. This is something that a lot of people may not know of, but you can actually make money selling your music through other websites. So pond5.com, Audio Jungle, MusicBed, there's a plethora of other ones out there. You can actually submit your music onto these libraries. They'll accept most genres of music, and if you do that, then you'll be able to make some passive income in the future. Number 5, contact your local orchestras or artists around the community. Do this for collaboration purposes and also for exposure. If it's not an orchestra, maybe it's a pop artist in the area, maybe it's a solo singer. Whoever it is, this is a good time to be creative and offer your services somehow. 6, enter into competition. There are plenty of competitions out in the digital world where you go online and see what's out there. I would recommend BIFSC, the Berlin International Film Scoring Competition. There's also a Revel Film Scoring Competition. You can go on Facebook, and there are a bunch of composing groups and virtual orchestration groups that will host competitions. So enter these competitions with the mindset of challenging yourself, how far you can take things, and to also learn from other composers who are competing as well. And 7, local networking events. This is a time to show your face, make a presence, and get to learn what other people do in the industry. Not everyone are composers, and it's so important that you get to befriend other film directors, game developers, producers, artists, actors, and whoever else. While you have time, I would recommend going out to as many events as you can and getting to know as many people so that you have opportunities to find jobs in the future. Well, that's it. So now you have 7 things you can do to keep yourself occupied while you are finding work. Also, you can go check me out on sohncompositions.com for more music and information about me. Thanks.